The Tesla Model Q will be Tesla's most worthwhile car to buy in 2025. It is expected to encompass all the elements of a well-balanced vehicle, something Tesla achieved with the Model Y, which has consistently been a global bestseller. Excitingly, it is set to debut in June and could begin sales by the end of 2025 with an exceptionally large production volume. Is this the car you should wait for? Below are the details about the Model Q or Model 2. Elon Musk has yet to finalize an official name. For now, let's call it Tesla's new affordable electric car, priced at around $30,000. Welcome to evtech. After multiple delays and persistent rumors of cancellation, this car has been officially confirmed for a June release, meaning it will launch in the first half of 2025. However, it seems there are significant changes compared to the original plan. Elon Musk had frequently mentioned a $25,000 car, but the reality is that Tesla appears unable to deliver on that promise. As a result, Musk once considered canceling the project entirely, deeming it pointless as the company shifts its focus towards self-driving vehicles, a sector Musk views as the company's future. Nonetheless, it would be a missed opportunity for Tesla to forego an affordable car, something millions of customers are seeking. Bringing it back into production seems to have been carefully reconsidered, though the price is no longer $25,000 but instead $30,000. Becky Peterson, a reporter at the Wall Street Journal covering Tesla, confirmed on X that she got a copy of the Deutsche Bank report. DB describes the new Tesla model, which it calls Model Q. DB says it will launch in the first half of 2025 and will cost less than $30,000 with subsidies, or $37,499 if Trump cancels the IRA tax credit, and it will be built on Tesla's existing lines. In the comments section, Becky Peterson noted that this is just DB's internal moniker, not a Tesla name. So Model Q is not the final name Tesla will use. Becky Peterson's reports are 100% accurate, as the revelations came at a Deutsche Bank meeting attended by Tesla's head of investor relations, Travis Axelrod. So this time around, the Model Q is definitely coming next year, but since nothing has been officially confirmed, the exact specs of the potential new car are still unknown. However, we've compiled our educated guesses based on the information in the Deutsche Bank report and other comments from Tesla and its executives in recent months. Here's what to expect from the Model Q. First, the Model Q is said by Teslarati to be 15% smaller and 30% lighter than the Model 3. And for a year now, rumors and a Tesla insider's confirmation have suggested it's a compact crossover rather than a hatchback. The Model Q will be produced on Tesla's existing lines alongside the Model Y and Model 3, so production will ramp up very quickly, starting at 10,000 units per week at the Giga Texas factory. The Model Q will have an interior with at least 5 seats, but its features and amenities will be minimized. For example, Tesla might exclude heated or ventilated seats, reduce the number of speakers, screen size, LED lighting, and use smaller wheels to achieve lower production costs. However, Tesla's designs have never disappointed customers. The Model Q is expected to maintain a solid design with Tesla's signature light bar, which we confidently predict. In addition, the performance of the Model Q is a topic of great interest. Clearly, for a smaller vehicle combined with minimalism to achieve the lowest production cost, we cannot expect a large and powerful battery pack for this car. Based on our most optimistic estimates, Tesla is expected to offer 2 variants, a single-motor rear-wheel drive and a dual-motor all-wheel drive long-range version. For these 2 versions, the battery packs will be 53 kilowatt-hours and 75 kilowatt-hours, respectively. The standard version will have a maximum range of 250 miles, while the long-range version could travel up to 500 kilometers, equivalent to about 300 miles. The battery used will be LFP, the most cost-effective and suitable option for the Model Q. With its launch expected next year and at a competitive price, Tesla is likely to face many rivals. For example, the most likely competitors of the Model Q will be the Chevy Equinox EV, Kia Niro EV, Hyundai Kona Electric, Volkswagen ID.3, and Ford Mustang Mach-E. These cars are priced between approximately $28,000 and $42,995 after EV tax credits. So let's wait and see if the Model Q will lead the race. The new year has just begun, and chaos has already erupted with Elon Musk and Tesla. Shockingly, a Cybertruck exploded in the truck bed right in front of the Donald Trump Hotel, causing widespread panic. Many suspicions suggest this could be an act of terrorism, as various items were found on the pickup truck after the explosion. Casualties have been reported, and Elon Musk has made numerous statements addressing the incident. So, why would terrorists choose the Cybertruck? Stay tuned for updates on this case. Specifically, a Cybertruck exploded outside the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The Trump International Hotel, part of the Trump Organization owned by President-elect Donald Trump, became the scene of this shocking incident. The Cybertruck was rented through the Turo app and arrived in Las Vegas at approximately 7:30 a.m. It then took about an hour to drive into the parking area of the Trump International Hotel, where it was parked for 15 to 20 seconds before the explosion occurred. Videos captured by witnesses both inside and outside the hotel show the vehicle exploding, with flames erupting from within as it sat parked just outside the hotel. As the incident unfolded, Tesla's senior management team immediately began investigating the matter to determine whether it was a technical malfunction or another issue related to the company. By the time the explosion subsided, law enforcement officials released images of the Cybertruck in flames, along with fireworks and a fuel canister found in its truck bed. They acknowledged that the truck itself played a role in mitigating the explosion's impact and remarkably remained in excellent structural condition. Authorities believe that the items in the truck bed were connected to a detonation system controlled by the driver. This could be a terrorist act, as the Cybertruck driver was killed in the explosion, and 7 nearby witnesses sustained minor injuries. Regarding this incident, Elon Musk shared on X that, "We have now confirmed that the explosion was caused by very large fireworks and/or a bomb carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck and is unrelated to the vehicle itself. All vehicle telemetry was positive at the time of the explosion." In another post, he wrote, "The evil knuckleheads picked the wrong vehicle for a terrorist attack. Cybertruck actually contained the explosion and directed the blast upward. Not even the glass doors of the lobby were broken." Elon Musk also hinted at a possible connection between the 2 terrorist attacks involving the Cybertruck and the F-150. He wrote, "Both this Cybertruck and the F-150 suicide bomb in New Orleans were rented from Turo. Perhaps they are linked in some way." Just hours before the Cybertruck explosion, a man driving an F-150 pickup truck plowed into a crowd celebrating New Year's in New Orleans, resulting in 15 fatalities. That incident is being investigated as a terrorist attack, and police believe the driver did not act alone. U.S. President Joe Biden stated on Wednesday that law enforcement agencies are investigating whether there is any connection between the truck incident in New Orleans and the Tesla Cybertruck explosion. As for the Cybertruck, it seems unlikely that its selection for the terrorist act was coincidental. As we know, Elon Musk has emerged as a prominent supporter and financier of Donald Trump's presidential campaign this year. Musk stirred controversy when he began appearing at Republican campaign rallies in the fall, where Trump treated him like a superstar. Musk subsequently became a close advisor to Trump. This association could make the Cybertruck a symbolic target for terrorists aiming to tarnish Tesla's reputation. The Cybertruck has already faced criticism, largely due to its unconventional design, and using it in such an attack might be intended to exacerbate its controversial image. Despite constant criticism, Cybertruck has always proven its durability through every accident. It is indeed a good pickup truck, but still makes people skeptical. This year, Tesla will release a cheaper version of Cybertruck to make it more accessible to more people.
When it comes to Cybertruck, the vehicle's always been associated with controversy since it came out. The majority have been unsupportive simply because they think it looks too ugly compared to its counterparts like Ford's F-150, the Rivian R1T, or any other pickup truck out there. What makes people more critical of Cybertruck stems from Tesla's exaggerations about it. Everything from pricing to performance is completely different than what Elon and Tesla promised. These are the reasons we have seen customers turning their backs on Cybertruck. However, despite the majority not liking it, whenever we see Cybertruck on the road or parked in front of a location, we notice that even those who hate it or oppose it cannot hide their curiosity to get closer to it because it's just so unique and cool looking that they want to take photos of it. Furthermore, despite being underrated, Cybertruck is consistently ranked among the best-selling pickup trucks in the US, and it was even a top seller in the pickup category back in June. Therefore, we can confidently assert Cybertruck's still very much in demand, and it's going to be even hotter when Tesla drops a cheaper version next year. What's even cooler is that the new 4680 battery will enable Tesla's pickup truck to get a range of up to 500 miles, and the full self-driving capabilities that are also impressively showcased in the Cybertruck alongside many other cool features. Let's talk about the new version first. As we all know, at the time of launch, Cybertruck was set to be made in 3 motor variants: single motor, dual motor, and tri-motor Cyberbeast. However, Tesla was in no rush to produce the rear-wheel drive variant, prioritizing the 2 higher-end variants instead. They even created a limited edition called the Foundation Series for these 2 variants. Some people may be aware of this, but clearly many still don't understand what the foundation of the Cybertruck is. Simply put, Cybertruck's Foundation Series is a limited production version of the all-electric pickup, available only in the first year of production. Compared to the original price of the 2 variants, customers have to pay an additional $20,000 for the Foundation Series package, but they get many features that a standard version is not going to have. As you can see, there are several perks of the Foundation Series. There are clearly many additional features, and we believe they justify the $20,000 customers have to spend. However, Tesla's working to deliver the Foundation Series orders, and while we're doing that, we want to focus more on the single-motor version of Cybertruck, a variant that has over 1 million pre-orders because it's the most affordable version of the Tesla pickup that many people can buy. Even more exciting is that in just a few months, it's going to get launched as Tesla confirmed that it'll be available next year. Specifically, this will be the new version of Cybertruck. And ahead of next year's launch, something happened that made people who ordered this version of the Cybertruck worried that they wouldn't get their orders when in August, people noticed that Tesla redesigned the Cybertruck's order page. Notably, the RWD Cybertruck, which previously listed for $60,990, was no longer available as an option. And that sparked rumors that Tesla just silently killed off the single-motor Cybertruck. In light of the speculation regarding the cancellation of Cybertruck's RWD, some opinions suggest that the only people who will buy the Cybertruck are those who want to show off and have money to spend, so they'll always look for the higher-end stuff. As a result, they're not going to choose the single motor because it wouldn't impress their friends. Others think that Cybertruck's rear-wheel drive makes it difficult for Tesla to achieve profitability because the Foundation Series will help Tesla get profitability faster, maintaining that the starting price at $100,000 helps preserve the brand's exclusivity. And we don't deny that Tesla's prioritizing these 2 higher-end variants in the Foundation Series, but we also assert that Cybertruck is not getting canceled as others may think. And we think that the cheapest variant will still get released next year. Might not be in the first quarter, but it's definitely going to happen. Think about this. Cybertruck's disappointed many customers because it's not what Tesla put on the screen back in 2019. When deliveries started in November of last year, key specs were significantly reduced while the prices went up. For example, the 3-motor all-wheel drive model was announced in 2019 with a range of 500 miles and a price of $69,900. However, when Cyberbeast started deliveries last year, it could only go 320 miles on a charge, while prices up to $119,990. As of now, even the demand for the Foundation Series is still kind of low, so there's no reason for a variant with such a high number of reservations to get canceled. How heavily would Tesla be criticized if they did this? The reason Cybertruck's rear-wheel drive has disappeared is simply that Tesla's prioritizing Foundation Series. Meanwhile, there's no single motor in Foundation, which is why it's not listed on the order page. Once Foundation line ends, all prices drop by $20,000 and the single motor variant comes back. As more and more reservation holders refuse the Foundation Series Cybertruck configuration, it's clear that Tesla will not be able to delay the standard variants of the truck any longer. The latest efforts include starting to sell Cybertruck in Canada and Mexico while offering the truck in the US without requiring reservations. When these demand levers lose their effectiveness, many people may finally be able to order a more reasonably priced Cybertruck. Before, people could only reserve the Cybertruck RWD, even though delivery time was announced for 2025.
Now, we will share some information about the Model Y Juniper, which is also set to arrive in 2025.
If in the current version, the front of the Model Y is quite bland with a bit of outdated headlight design after nearly 5 years of launch, it's clear that it is the time for customers to need something newer than the design from 2019. So the Model Y Juniper will be refreshed quite a bit in the front, which means it'll have a completely new face, removing the upturned nose and replacing it with a thinner, more modern headlights similar to Model 3. No more like the headlights of the Model S. Looking a lot more sportier, but more luxurious. What do you think about Model Y Juniper having a front bumper camera? Of the 4 times Model Y Juniper has been spotted, one of them has shown us the appearance of a car with a front bumper cam like the one on Cybertruck, so we can't rule out the possibility that Model Y's refresh is going to have this, which will be very useful for those who want to go off-roading or just park safely. Although in all times the Model Y Juniper has been spotted in the real world, it's been a state of camouflage covering the front and rear of the car, but that doesn't mean Tesla is able to prevent the edits from leaking out. On the contrary, it makes the majority of us more curious about what's going on under all that camouflage. After all, how big is the change that makes the manufacturer have to hide it away like that? In a photo of Model Y Juniper with a small part of the camo removed on the rear of the car. We're still excited that we never thought Model Y Juniper would get the extended rear light bar, a detail that only Cybertrucks got. But with the rather large light bar, the rear of Model Y looks a lot better in our opinion. The T logo in the current version will also be changed to bring the full Tesla lettering, and it stands out as soon as the car's lights go on, which brings high brand recognition even when you see these things at night. We don't know how you feel about it, but we would not be too surprised if Model Y Juniper gets a revised wheel design. You may not notice it, but every time Tesla refreshes a model, the wheel size stays the same, but the appearance of the wheel might be an improvement in aerodynamic performance. The tires and wheels are upgraded with the main purpose of increasing operating range and reducing noise. This is the most anticipated moment of all, as the current Model 3 has not seen a change in its battery pack with the update. Right now, the biggest battery available in the Model Y is 75 kilowatt hours, with rumors suggesting Tesla might up it by 20 kilowatt hours to hit 95. However, it would likely add $10,000 to the price of the Model Y Juniper. Instead, Tesla is expected to introduce a new battery technology in the Model Y Juniper that'll be more cost-effective and efficient in terms of performance. But many new battery packs have been leaked for Model Y Juniper, and we're not sure if it'll be M3P or Shenzhen. Tesla may choose one of the two, but the new battery pack's definitely going to come from CATL, and the Model Y's range will increase by at least 10%. The new Model Y battery will have higher energy density combined with shorter charging times. The M3P battery allows for an energy density of 210 watt-hours a kilo, which is 20% higher than that of standard LFPs thanks to its manganese. Elon acknowledged the potential of this material when opening Giga Berlin, and earlier this year reports from the company also confirmed that Tesla had been discussing this battery technology with CATL. Meanwhile, Shenzhen's battery is also the latest generation of CATL's LFP technology, not only offering the advantage of rapid charging from 0 to 80% in 10 minutes, but also hitting an energy density of up to 205 watt-hours a kilo. When we pay closer attention to the battery technology, Tesla uses it for the best-selling SUV in its current version. The Model Y has different types of batteries for different manufacturing plants. Model Y made at Giga Shanghai uses LFP, Giga Berlin uses BYD blades, and in the US, Model Y uses 2170 batteries. There are reports suggesting that Tesla might be bringing back Model Y Juniper with a structural battery, at least in the US. And this makes sense because they're currently ramping up production of the 4680 battery cells, having achieved 100 million cells just last week, with progress accelerating rapidly. If they can make enough not only for Cybertruck but also for Model Y Juniper, it would be a major game changer for Tesla. The 4680 is currently Tesla's highest performing battery, with an energy density of around 272 watt-hours a kilo, so the performance of the Model Y refresh will definitely see significant improvements. More importantly, Tesla would realize substantial cost benefits with the new Model Y, as producing 4680s at scale will be a lot more efficient and less costly compared to other types of batteries.
Listen to Elon Musk talk about this.
So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. Please be nice to the Optimus robots. So you'll be able to walk right up to them, and they'll serve drinks at the bar.
So you could say, pick up a cup, pick up a shirt, fold the shirt. These things will generalize, I think, quite quickly.
Wow, You can buy a Tesla EV for over $40,000 for the current Tesla Model 3, but most of the time, it will just sit parked in a lot. Meanwhile, with a Tesla robot priced at $20,000, it could operate in your home for 8 to 10 hours a day. By the time you get home, every task you assign to it would already be completed.
You should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term.
This is precisely why millions of people are urging Tesla to launch Optimus, as they are too bored and exhausted with household chores. However, we still have to wait until the end of this year or early next year, 2026, for Tesla to officially start selling to customers. While this may seem slow, the Tesla bot will achieve a higher level of refinement, more features, and stable operational performance compared to its current state. Tesla still needs time to optimize utility and technology. Over the next year, everything is expected to accelerate to an incredible pace. Alongside this, the production volume of Optimus could potentially reach 10,000 units. Elon Musk has repeatedly expressed confidence that the Tesla bot will be a true homemaker, and every household will own at least one, possibly even two, Optimus robots. So, just how useful is it? And could it outsell EVs given its incredibly attractive price? Elon Musk has frequently described Optimus as the smartest robot in the world, with Tesla developing what he claims to be the most advanced robotic brain. Beyond that, we know Tesla produces some of the best electric vehicles globally in terms of technology. According to Tesla, these same technologies are being integrated into Optimus's components, meaning every part of the humanoid robot features cutting-edge proprietary advancements. Remarkably, Tesla is manufacturing Optimus at a cost of just $10,000 per robot, a fact Musk shared in June of last year. While EVs revolutionize the driving experience, the Tesla bot holds even greater potential, as it could fundamentally transform human lives. That's a fact. Optimus is designed to perform tasks that humans typically find boring or time-consuming. The upcoming release, Optimus Gen 3, is set to debut this year. This premium version will be capable of completing over 1,000 tasks, ranging from household chores to factory work for Tesla and other companies. Elon Musk has high hopes for Optimus Gen 3, envisioning it as Tesla's most critical product, with the potential to propel the company's valuation to $25 trillion. To realize this vision, Tesla plans to deploy at least 1,000 Optimus robots in its factories this year, while simultaneously producing small quantities. Optimistically, the annual output could reach 50,000 robots by the end of the year. Given Musk's assertion that Tesla will leverage all its electric vehicle technologies for the robot, this doesn't seem like an exaggeration. As a homemaker, Optimus takes over your daily tasks, such as cleaning, cooking, dishwashing, or even caring for loved ones, all handled by a robot priced at around $20,000. Optimus is designed to make this vision a reality. Thanks to Tesla's advanced 4680 battery, the robot can operate continuously for 10 hours. With an AI-powered brain and cutting-edge sensors, Optimus ensures precise and efficient task execution. It can fold clothes, prepare meals, care for children or the elderly, assist with mobility, and even teach the elderly how to use smart devices, something many find challenging. Optimus handles a wide range of tasks seamlessly. Late last year, its enhanced mobility over rough terrain and upgraded sensors hinted at its ability to perform various tasks across different environments. In its initial phase, Optimus's capabilities are limited by the need to collect and process data to expand its functions. This process mirrors human learning. The more experience and practice, the greater the proficiency. Tesla's strategy involves remotely controlling Optimus during its training phase. By performing household and factory tasks under human supervision, the robot gathers crucial data, paving the way for autonomous operation. Despite its potential to assist humans in numerous valuable tasks, Optimus still faces skepticism, as it has yet to demonstrate the full range of capabilities that most people expect. There are still plenty of reasons why many remain hesitant about Tesla's Optimus.
So, just like electric cars a decade ago, none of us would have guessed how popular they've become today or what countries would actually encourage their use. And yeah, Tesla's still the world's biggest EV manufacturer, Recently, the robotaxi launch event left a big impression, proving that Tesla has some of the best self-driving technology in the world. Now, of course, Tesla could easily retain its position for many years if they just focused on making the EVs. There's plenty of vehicles expected to be game changers, like the affordable car that Tesla planning to release soon right alongside the robotaxi. But sitting still is not Elon's style. He really wants Tesla to become one of the world's biggest tech companies, known for more than just EVs. And Optimus is the second revolution that Elon has his sights set on. Truth be told, very few people are interested in buying a robot and trusting it to do household chores. There's just too many doubts about these machines, and Tesla's Optimus is no exception. What Tesla's showcased so far has been pretty underwhelming and has not yet been enough to convince customers that it can handle all the stuff that they need. So far, in the intro videos about the robot's updates, Tesla's shown that it can fold clothes, organize blocks, handle eggs, and move battery cells off the production line. Yeah, so we think all that is quite impressive, but getting customers excited and convinced about the tasks it can perform is another story, and that's why folks are still underestimating the Optimus. When it comes to Optimus Robot, Tesla only started researching it in 2021 and rolled out the first prototype at the end of 2022. Less than a year later, Tesla upgraded to Gen 1, and by the end of last year, they introduced Gen 2. According to what Elon said on X, the new Optimus design, which will be complete later this year, is something special, which suggests that a Gen 3 version might be unveiled by the end of this year. However, with the current Gen 2 version, Elon has talked a lot about Optimus's capabilities. It can play piano, cook, mow the lawn, care for old folks, and do a lot of other useful stuff. But what people really need is a real demo video instead of just words and no proof. Of course, we don't deny Optimus's potential and the tasks it can perform, but it seems a bit too early for Elon to be making these bold claims. For example, when customers consider buying the Model Y, we're sure they're going to watch hundreds, if not thousands, of videos about the SUV. They're going to want to know about the design, the range, the charging time, the inside, and how durable the vehicle is. They might even check out comparison videos about the Model Y stacking up against other cars and look for driving experiences shared by other reviewers. There's so much to consider before making a buying decision like that, so until now, customers still don't have a clear picture of Tesla's humanoid robot. So we want to know, what could make Optimus convince customers say, hey, I need to buy this? Clearly, we don't think that has happened quite yet. Creating a robot that can do a variety of tasks just like a human is pretty complex and an artificial intelligence challenge. It's not as straightforward as making an automated car, because these robots are going to rely on manual production and need hands-on training before they can watch videos and learn from them. Now, Elon might be helping customers envision the role of the Optimus robot, but right now, providing compelling evidence through tests or real-world videos of what Optimus do is absolutely essential. Just take a look at Boston Dynamics. They showed Atlas Robot doing backflips, carrying luggage, and performing very other impressive feats. Although Optimus has improved its speed by 30% in Gen 2, it's still not fast enough to make a real impression. In fact, people keep comparing it to President Biden for slowness. Okay, so the hands of Optimus, they got 22 degrees of freedom, that's close to 27 like a human hands, are praised as the most advanced robotic hands out there. However, this doesn't mean much if we haven't seen Optimus perform things that consumers actually care about. Things like lifting heavy objects, moving goods with agility. Throughout all the intro videos for Optimus, Tesla's bot primarily does tasks while standing still, so the manufacturer needs to show us it can do a lot more than that. Thanks for watching our video. If you found the content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.